Appreciate you hitting the button. Welcome to the How to Hustle podcast with Hank. This is episode 120. You follow me on Instagram and Twitter at I am Hank. That's HYMPE. It's Hank. It's not hype. I'm not geeked up. Very special guest in the building. Very different occasion for having this guest in the building. But introduce yourself to the audience, bro.
Oh
Hey, you
man,
see, he
Wayne.
gets quiet, and then these
Who was
niggas
me?
just stay there.
Who
We're
was
not
me or
editing this
Chris?
or nothing.
Oh, all
This is in
right,
the
man.
episode. All of that right there, the pause. This is in there. Now,
Oh
I was
no,
trying to let
no.
Wayne go first,
introduce
but
yourself to the
Hey,
audience, B.
listen,
Let's
listen. All
go.
right, all right. Go ahead, Chris. I'm gonna let you go first.
my name is Chris White. Everybody knows me as Chris the Menace, aka Cousin 10, aka Egghead if you're from South Philly, so you know me very well. Uh, General manager of the barn. I've been doing what's that? This in the service industry of restaurants and food and beverage for over 10 years now, and I'm here with along with Wayne to give the kids some insight on a different life, man. That's all.
Facts,
Copy that
facts.
now. Introduce yourself to the audience, Wayne.
All right, so it's Dwayne, but everybody say Wayne, Wheezy, Petey, whatever you want to call me. But professional, we're gonna leave it as Dwayne. Co-founder of Premium Power Wash, West Philly, but born in South Philly and raised. So we do mobile power washing. We do everything from commercial buildings, residential homes, parking lots, all that good stuff like that. So we've
All
been
right, so
doing that
copy
for
that.
about like 5 years. 5 years.
Since we throwing out the businesses, y'all, you know what I'm saying? Y'all already know. Get comfortable, baby. If you new, this happens every week. This is the rundown. At Custom Hustle World on Instagram, it's Custom Hustle Co on Twitter. We do custom jackets, custom jerseys, football, basketball, baseball, hockey, and yeah, we got the soccer joints in now. The CH1s, 2s, and 3s all are available in any color. The sneakers are available in any color that you could put together. Damn near if you name it, we got it on the sneakers. We got the collar shirts in case you got an interview. We got the t-shirts, the sweatsuits. We got the new tracksuits is coming soon too. And the CH4s will be out probably like a week or two. You know what I'm saying? But you know, we're working over here at Custom Hustle. That's at Custom Hustle World on Instagram. It's Custom Hustle Co on Twitter. Uh, H2H Cleanings. Breaking news right here. If you're listening to episode 120, we now have power washing. I wonder how we got that. H2H Cleaning. We're now doing power washing. We're doing roofing, plumbing, flooring, HVAC, cleanups, cleanouts, remodeling. You got a tree need to be trimmed or any of that. We got all of that love for you. That's at H2H Cleaning on Instagram only. And I am hype, as you know, on Instagram and Twitter. And also, damn, I keep forgetting this one because I'm not really a TikTok type of dude, but I got it on there. You know, new listeners every day, B. At I am hype 23 on TikTok. I don't make too many videos, not a dancing ass dude, but you know, it's over there. All right. Episode 121. Damn, I forgot the radio stations. Now hold up. Uh Monday, every Monday, E Block Radio Network, 2 o'clock. Tuesdays, GFT Radio Network, 2 o'clock. Wednesdays, 216 The Blend, 12 midnight, 8 a.m., 8 p.m. Then we go Friday, I Say Podcast Radio Network at 10 a.m. Rest of the week is wide open, y'all. West Coast. We still trying to make that happen. Now, episode 120 here. Chris, this is if you know me, you probably know Chris, because this is like a lifetime friendship. The barn where Chris runs has been the home of the How to Hustle live shows. Before I even got doing How to Hustle by myself, we did the first live show for OLF.
Yes, we
Episode
did.
100 was down at the barn.
Yes, we did.
Because that's if I tell niggas that's my brother, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
Um, I look at the pictures the other day. I showed the joint to my wife and I say, "Damn, I need to call bro, but it's time to make a lot. I call him, we're gonna be on the phone too long." He called me
Uh
before
huh.
I even got to call him. Talk to us about what the fuck happened, bro.
Oh well, basically, I've been running a dive bar for over 10 years now. Before that, me and Hank used to throw house parties. Hank was the
Pizza and
bartender
lick,
slash, huh?
pizza and lick. You already know. Hype is in the
Pizza
kitchen
and
with.
lick, yeah.
You got to
Hank
do a
was the
shot if you
slash
come in the
bartender
crib, and Hype's on the
slash security
bottles.
guard.
RP love on the door.
He was the leader
Then
of club, no empty cups. But uh, so that led me to get into this whole restaurant industry thing of serving people and making sure people happy and having a great time with people. So that led me into running and co-owning a bar. So in this bar that I started, it started off as an African strip club. All right,
mm,
back in the 80s, 81s, it was New Third World. It was one of the hottest spots in Philadelphia. I mean, from Joe Frazier to the drug lords of Bucky and things like that, they all used to hang out in that one spot. So after a while, gentrification hit, boom. We were stuck with an African bar, where the owner was stuck with an African bar in an all-white neighborhood. Me, I come around, I bring a good feel, a good mixed dive bar feel, which we throw electrifying events that includes everybody from Eagles games to drag shows to pool tournaments to it, whatever you want, you can call it. You
How
can
to
have it
Hustle
at the
live
bar, and it's an
show.
open
Halloween parties.
Halloween parties. I'm just saying, it's an open space for
For
everybody.
everybody. Yeah.
Open space. I mean, like the Eagles game is Monday, and everybody is buzzing. You know what I mean? Everybody Sunday is buzzing. Can't wait to come to the bar, get some of the best wings, some good fries, and some just some Americanized food, because in that neighborhood there's not really that many Americanized food options. It's all Ethiopian or some type of culture type of feel in that neighborhood. So we was getting ready for Monday Night Football. We close up early on Sunday night. We leave. I get a call about 2:20 in the morning that the bar is on fire. So in my mind, I'm going back, retracing all my steps. Like, what did we miss? Come to find out, we didn't miss nothing. It wasn't our fault. It was totally out of our hands. It was a Wi-Fi cable router that just sparked fire overnight, which I have the video of. Just sparked fire and blew the whole thing down. And there I got 14 to 15 employees that rely on me personally, for their life, man. This is their money. This is how they feed their children. This is how they put clothes on their back, pay their bills, things like that. So it's really, really hard, man. Like, I've never been through that personally where your business blow up. And that's why I reached out to Dwayne instantly, because Dwayne, he been through it all as a business owner that's been at the top and had to start all over. I mean, so I'm gonna pass this off to Wayne so he can give us some insight on, the struggles of having to start over.
Yeah, man. It's a hard feeling, but with a good, strong support system, when my truck catches on fire, he gives me a call, give me some guidance, motivational speak. It's needed. You don't know it's needed until you hear from somebody genuine. But I'm working in the back of somebody's house cleaning some concrete. I go in the front and my whole truck is on fire, right? It's in flames. And I'm just like, what the heck? So it's nothing that I could have did because it was already a whole big behind fire. No fire extinguisher was going to help that. So call 911. They come out. Now, I'm black in an all white neighborhood, so the cops and everybody start looking at me crazy. I'm like, y'all treating me like a suspect.
Like
I'm
this
a
ain't my
victim
shit
here.
that's on fire.
Right. I said, I'm a
Right.
victim here. So, this is something that I built, from the ground up, right? And watching your investment, I'm talking about like 150,000 in flames. That's my full-time job. I don't have anything to fall on, right? So I'm, get the tears, the boo-hooing, but it's like you can't cry over spilled milk. It happens. So now what's next? You feel me? So now I say, all right, sit down for about a couple of days, but the business still gotta go. So I had my little I had a Buick Regal, bought a load of pressure washer, put that
Yes, you did.
in the trunk, had my little hoses and all in the back seat. I'm just riding to all the customers, but this is what is the best thing about the experience was I deal with business people and I deal with good, genuine people. And I always make sure that whoever I come into interaction with, I'll be, as honest as possible. So all my customers knew the situation. What can we do to help you? I'm like, don't worry about it. It's okay. No. One customer, a client gave me his Home Depot account. Whatever you want to buy, go ahead and buy it. I said,
Wow.
Mr. Chris, don't worry about
That's
it.
amazing.
He in stucco world. Mr. Chris, don't worry about it. One of my clients said, listen, we got a garage for you. You can keep your stuff here. Thank you, but it's okay, right? So good support system, good support team all around me. And then, I just started building up again, building while I'm waiting. The insurance paid for about a good portion of it, but I kept on working. My supporters from Instagram, they giving me jobs and they even calling me and saying, hey, whatever you need, let me know. So that let me know that I was doing something good and I was doing something positive at the same time. So people ask me, how do you keep on moving forward when this tragedy happened? Like you could have, I used to drive trucks before this. You could have went back and just started another, go back to working for somebody. But what I look at it now is I had a big box truck, right? Big behind box truck with all the good equipment in there. But I look at it like God, the universe, whatever, took that out the way because it was too big. I couldn't get down a whole lot of blocks. I was turning down
Right.
jobs and, I was going for head. So when I was tired of working out my car, I had went ahead and rented a Pro Master 1500 because I didn't know what kind of vehicle I was going to get next. So I was able to maneuver down South Philly streets. I'm like, dang, I might could use something like this, but just get a little bigger. So then I went back to the drawing board and was like, all right, well, I don't need that. I need this. I don't need this. I need that. So it kind of helped me. But I'm going to go over here real fast. Before the box truck, because remember, I had a 22-foot enclosed trailer with a dually, with a pickup truck. So that joint was parked down off of 76 next to back to the new tire shop. That get hit by a drunk driver. A man called me and was like, yo, you got to come down here. The cops are down here. Somebody hit your trailer. So I'm like, what the hell? So, I'm don't know what to do. So that's what put me into the box truck. The box truck catches on fire, it puts me in a Sprinter van. So you look at the whole story, if you know me, you're like, damn, man, you just keep on getting, throwing these little curveballs. I'm like, listen, by faith, my family, my support, that's what got me. And I'm still here.
Facts.
All right, so now for everybody who's listening, we didn't try to sob story or nothing. We just want to give you a little background on the situation. We want to talk to you about business and being young black men doing business and tell you that one, you can do these things. Two, there's always going to be some setbacks. There's always going to be some problems. There's always going to be issues. It's how do you handle those setbacks and issues when you get them? You can sit there and woe is me. My joint is always you cry with spilt milk. You just grab the paper towels and start cleaning it the fuck up.
Right.
Sitting there looking at the truck going, oh my God, I ain't going to be able to do this, that, or whatever. No, this is the time when you really need to do the shit because now you need to still scrape up the bread. Like you said, insurance ain't going to cover the whole load.
No.
So we still got to make sure that we getting something coming in. Like you saying, Chris, I got 14, 15 people that's like, man, I still got to get this daycare bill paid. I still got to pay for these lights. Comcast is on my ass. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I still got to make sure that my situation is sturdy, but you got to make sure at the top when you running this type of shit that one, you eat last is the thing people don't understand about business. You can't be the first one to get paid. Like,
no.
Because if you're the first one to get paid, you got to be the first one clocking in and doing all the work. Like, I got some jobs where it's like, I'm not going to make that much, so I'm going to have to do this by myself. And then I got other jobs, it's like, oh no, I need to bring 2 niggas with me. I need to bring like 3 people or however that situation goes. So now that we didn't talk about the businesses and all of that, the ups, the downs of the situation now, let's spin it this way. Chris, I know, like you said, the employees and all of that. You got the GoFundMe out there. Let's get the name out there across the country. We appreciate the love wherever you got it. You want to send something from South Carolina, we appreciate the $3. You want to send it from Houston, we appreciate it. You want to send it from Baltimore, we appreciate it. So let's throw that out there first before we even switch things up.
Right now we have a GoFundMe going. Is under there. Help the Barn staff. The Barn, BAR. The N is in 2 quotation mark. 2 parentheses because it's the bar N for real. Right now we're trying to raise $10,000 to help support each and every staff member, just to give them a bump, just to give them something to keep them afloat, because these times are hard right now, and I don't want nobody going to deeper and deeper and beyond passions just to make some little bit of money. Like, they don't have to do those things. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's on GoFundMe. It's also on the Barn page on Instagram. It's the Barn West Philly. If you're on Instagram or Facebook, it's the Barn West Philly on Facebook as well. We're also on Google as the Barn West Philly. The GoFundMe is help the Barn staff at westphilly.com. And that's basically it. We're just trying to raise, and we got a couple of investors now. We got about $4,000 we put up there the other day, so we almost there, bro. We almost there. We just need a little bit more help and anything. I mean, even if you just post it on your page or anything, it'll help us tremendously.
Right.
No, copy
And
that.
Chris,
And I
let
even
me know, because anybody that I can help, come work with me for a couple of weeks or whatever the case, I definitely would do that. And whenever you need me to come out there, because you always call me and always giving me game, making sure that I'm mentally and spiritually, there. So I'm gonna do this. I appreciate that. I ain't trying to be all sentimental and all that, but I
No,
appreciate that.
as
So
black
now,
men, we need our own type that call us and say, "Yo, you doing good.
yeah,
Keep doing what
for
you're
sure,
doing. All right, don't let
for
that shit
sure,
get you flustered. Stay
uh,
happy."
and
for
Like
see,
we
sure.
just
need that.
because you said this, I'm about to say this now on air. Now, it's me and D just met, so this is not about D. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Me and Chris though, I told you I don't have a date for when we met. I love you, bro.
Love you
The
too,
thing
bro.
that people always be like leery to say is like, I love a nigga and I'm letting nigga know. I don't want you to be you was in that fire and now I got 66 pictures of you on my page and oh my God, this is my man and this, that, or whatever.
Right.
Sometimes I might just text a nigga, I love you. I don't even want nothing. Some niggas
You
Right.
don't
might
want
text you that
nothing.
and you know they're about to line you up for $300. Like
Yep.
some niggas the text will come through and that's all that the text is. It's just a text. It's not
Just a
a
Yeah.
text.
warning shot. It's not a line. It's just the I love you. Bro called me and said,
Yep.
"Yo, damn, you seen what happened?" I said, "What you doing Sunday? This is an episode, nigga. Like, we ain't about to burn this whole situation out on the
On the phone. Nope.
phone. This is an episode. Let's let everybody know about this joint." Because,
Yep.
Yeah.
like you said, when I needed somewhere to do the shit, when I needed somewhere to do the live shows for my situation, the nigga told me, "Bro, what are you talking about? Come down here. Say no more."
Exactly. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So anything
I
I
really
could
didn't.
do,
I didn't even entertain his conversations. He used to call me trying to like talk about the setup. I'm like, bro, you got the whole day. Leave me the fuck alone. You got
Right. Right.
it.
Right. I
Like
used
you
to call,
got
yo,
it,
you want
bro.
me? You want me to come wash your front? Wayne, just come and do it, man. Don't even worry about it. You do it when you do it. Just do it. Let's do
so this is the segue that I was given there. You know what I'm saying? This is why I do it like that though, because you gotta have the ups and downs and the preparation for your business.
Yeah,
Right.
man.
Now that we talked about the downs of the business, let's talk about the ups of the business. D, let's start with you. Talk about the ups of doing the business by yourself. Like you said, I got no safety net. This is all I got. So let's talk about that now.
So being aware that anything can happen, no matter what it is. I could fall off of something, or the economy could go totally dark and don't nobody want to spend any money on their house, right? But the great days about it is it just let me know I got to be more smart with my money. When I do get paid, like we said earlier, when I get a check from somebody, that got to go into 7 pots, for the future, for now, for investments, for what ifs, for maintenance, for upkeeping, everything like that. And
Crazy.
I'm blessed that I'm able to get up every day and go to work and make a living for me and for my family, and also show everybody that it's possible. I'm from South Philly. I don't have any college degrees. I don't have any, business, history or degrees or anything like that. This all comes from passion, dedication, and consistency, and the people in my corner. So the great thing about it is I get up, I do something that I love.
Mm-hmm.
It taught me to value my time. I look at my time differently. I look at my circle differently, because if I know I'm trying to go somewhere and I look at somebody like Chris or somebody like you, and we can have a good, genuine conversation about anything and everything, and not just partying, not just, doing this. Not that if that's what you want to do, then that's fine, whatever. But the good thing about it is you meet good, genuine people when you going down this path, and you start to meet, good other entrepreneurs. So the great thing
That's
about
Yep.
called
it,
being a versatile. That's called being a
Yep.
versatile adult.
right?
Yep.
If you stuck in one lane and you can only do one thing, you're not a
Yep.
versatile adult. You might be
Yeah,
Nope.
grown, but you're not a
Right.
versatile adult.
Yeah.
I'm doing something that I love, meeting new people, beautifying the community, one project at a time.
Right.
And watching
I
the
like
business
that.
grow.
We might steal that.
No, don't worry about it. I got it already. Don't worry about it. And
We might
and
steal that.
watching,
That was
look,
nice.
yeah,
Right.
watching your what you created. I don't have any kids, right? Watching what you created grow from a baby into 5 years now. Where we making at the end of the year we should be about like around it ain't much, but around like 200,000. That's a lot.
That's a lot.
But that's a lot, from
All right,
making
A
so
lot.
zero
wait. Let me
to
see. Let
200.
me jump right in on you here because don't do this.
Yeah.
Don't
Yeah.
never let nobody, or you don't do it to yourself. Don't never let nobody demean none of your accomplishments.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
no,
I'm
I
quite
know, I
sure
know,
when
I
you
know.
did when I'm quite sure when you was only doing one house, you know what I'm
Uh-huh.
saying? You were saying, damn, if I could just get 5 clients, then shit'd be cool. So
Clients, baby.
don't never let it be like, man, I know it ain't much, but it's only, man, that shit is better
Nah,
than
yeah.
nothing.
Yeah, I
Now you
appreciate
got
that.
five
Nah,
Don't
clients.
even
Now you got 5 clients in one morning.
in one
That's
morning.
what I'm
Yeah, that's
saying.
a fact.
So
That's a
shouts
fact.
out. This is something that I said a couple weeks ago in the episode. I think that was 118. Shouts out to Nair Castile. Me and him talking when we met, and I said, "Nah, bro, I'm trying to do." And he said, "Nah, you're not trying to do it, bro. You
You
doing it."
doing it.
You
You
doing it.
doing it.
Like, because
Yeah.
when he met me, like, whenever you see me, everything I got on, I own. So,
Right.
and
Right.
I'm telling him that, and he's like, "Nah, bro, you're not trying to do this shit. You doing
You,
it.
You
I
doing
Don't
it.
tell
talk
people
down on
that
your
I
own
tell people
shit."
that all the time. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
No, so this
Yeah.
this is kind of like for me, I'm not getting comfortable where I'm at. Like I'm blessed. I'm happy. So don't get that wrong. From making
Right.
0 to 200, I'm
mm-hmm.
happy. But in my eyes, I'm not. I'm blessed. I'm not comfortable there. I want more.
Right. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Copy
So
that.
Yeah.
so 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 that's all that is.
You still
Done.
But
motivated. Still
still
hungry.
motivated. Yeah,
Yeah.
I can't get comfortable. When you in business on your own, nobody tell you to get up and go outside and make
No.
money. You can lay down,
No.
like I don't want. You could
You
cuddle
got to
with your
build
wife.
your own.
Yeah, you could
You gotta wake up
run,
on your own.
wake up on your own.
Make somebody else
So
money. You
that's
wake up
right.
and make somebody else some money.
That's right.
That's
But
crazy. But
You stepped on my answer, but go. We call that a teasing building. Go
I
ahead, young
wanted to
man.
hop in there.
You go ahead.
I
yes,
wanted to
sir.
hop in there and piggyback off of Wayne and saying, like, the good things of, being in business and things like that is definitely it's the connections of the people you meet, especially
So
the
now he steals
positive
my other
ones. I mean,
answer.
even the
Copy.
negative ones that you come across, you always learn a lesson from.
Yeah.
You always learn a lesson from, but it's definitely the motherfuckers you meet on a daily basis that want you to win and that's doing their own thing. It brings it all into play because once everything happened with the bar, I had 4 or 5 general managers calling me for other bars, other restaurants around the city. Like, yo, we need bar backs, we need a bartender, we need cooks, send them my way. I got you. And I was just like, damn, that's love to turn around and connect with so many other people like in your industry or not even in your industry. Like Wayne said, yo, send them my way. I got some work for somebody. You know what I'm saying? That's the beauty of the whole thing is knowing that you connected with so many motherfuckers that's around. When you fall in your back pockets, it's somebody there.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so it's one of the joints I always tell niggas: if you got a good name, then you can always stand on that. I don't have to
Yeah.
call niggas and ask for nothing if you got a good name because they know if you calling, then it ain't a problem to do it. If you always the nigga that's calling, then it's an issue.
Yeah.
Right.
Um,
Right.
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 so I'm gonna give y'all a long walk now. When I'm 9, graduate from elementary school, get my autograph book. My cousin owned an Islamic store. I buy 25 bean pies. He gonna sell them to me for $25. I can make 25 on these joints. I'm gonna sell them for $2 a shot. The first time I do this and flip this 25 into 50, I say, I ain't gotta ask my mom for no bread. My brother's 13. My brother is working for
Right.
me. We
Facts.
at Juma, we offering these joints at Juma. If we don't get rid of them at Juma, we hitting the barbershops.
Facts.
I learned this as a 9-year-old that if I can do this shit by myself, then this is like kind of what I want to do.
Right.
When we started doing the podcast and I sell 2 wristbands, my cousin gave me this $4 and I said, yo, I just made money off of the shit that I came up with.
Yep.
Like the shit that
Mm-hmm.
like We came up with this shit. We came up with the concept, the colors, and all of that shit. Now niggas is gonna buy this shit and wear it just cause we doing it. I
So
gotta
we
do
doing
Yeah.
this.
it.
The same like you
Yeah.
saying now, the same shit y'all both kind of really just said. It's the you create something and then watch it grow.
Yep.
I started the podcast, which kind of led into the clothing line because it was like I did these jerseys, and then my man, three of my niggas say the same day. Damn, bro, I probably need two of them Jones. So in my
Yep.
head, that goes, okay, that's 8 jerseys, that's 16 pictures, that's an Instagram page.
I need
And
some work. I need some work clothes too. For real, I need some work clothes. Yeah.
yeah, we gonna
Yeah.
talk
I
soon
ain't
as we
know
get off
you.
the
Yeah.
show.
Yeah. Y'all need some work clothes and all that.
As we talking as soon as we get off the show. Um, so like that snowballs into the sweatsuits and jackets and football jerseys and basketball joints. Like it snowballs into everything. I see a picture of myself at my cousin's birthday party, and I got on a jacket, a sweatsuit, and a jersey. I say, damn, I own all that shit except them Nikes. Fuck Nike. I don't make no money off Nike. That's
Mm,
how I got the sneaks. You know what I'm saying?
okay.
Mm-hmm.
So
Okay.
shit like that, like you just said, you start something and then watch it grow from just I got 2 jerseys to now you name it, I probably got it. You know what I'm saying? And
Right.
Right.
the cleaning company that started from I worked at PGW for 14
Yeah.
years.
I remember that.
Nigga told me in there, bro, you be doing a good job in here, man. You ever want to make some money on the side? A lot of these guys got properties. I got 3 houses myself. What you doing this weekend? I'm coming to see you in them 3 houses, nigga.
Right.
And after that, now I got business cards on the time clock. I got, you know what I'm saying? I got
Mm-hmm.
jersey orders on the door when I get to work and all of that. Like,
Mm-hmm.
so that was another one that Chris took it to. It's the connections. The connections that you make. The best thing somebody can do is give you opportunity. They give you
Yes, they
opportunity
can.
to
Yeah.
fuck up or opportunity to succeed.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I tell motherfuckers all the time, all you gotta do is show me where the block at. You ain't even gotta knock on the door for me. Show me
Nope.
where the block
Uh
is.
huh.
And after I know that, oh, we just walk
Uh
down
huh.
here and I can make it happen, nigga. I'm down there every day and
Every
we
day.
have
Uh
five
huh.
things happening down there now.
Uh
Yes.
huh.
That's definitely the best part is having an idea and then watching it come to life. That's also like the shit like with the whole situation with the clothing line because most of the shit is custom. So it's like you got an idea in your head. Of, I want my jacket to say this, and I want this on the arm and that, and I
Come
want this
right
kind of
through.
material. Putting all that shit together and then watching motherfuckers see that shit happen, and then they
Yeah.
go like, "Yo, this joint is." I love that shit. Connections is how any of this shit works, though. Like, man, and like I said, I full disclosure for the audience. Y'all don't know this, but you know we like to keep it all the way a being. Me and D met 20 minutes ago.
For
Yep.
real. I called and seen his
Chris
face. I said, "Who the hell is this?"
Bro called me and said, "Yo, you seen what happened with the barn? I want to talk about it." I said, "Say no more. This is an episode." He said, "All right, yeah, my man got a business too. Say no more. You
That's
come
how
on.
it go.
You said that's your man, so that's good. And I don't work for everybody. Niggas who are listening, appreciate you hitting the button. We only accept 5 stars here on How to Hustle Podcast, right? But that doesn't work for everybody. You know what I'm saying? But certain people, if you throw it out there, no, that's my man. Copy. That's all we needed to know.
Yeah.
So one more time before we wrap up episode 120 on How to Hustle Podcast with Hype, I appreciate y'all coming on. All the new listeners, I appreciate y'all hitting the button. Again, we only accept 5 stars on How to Hustle Podcast with Hype. Whether you're on Apple, Spotify, however you want that situation to go. But again,
5 stars.
5 stars only. Again, throw out your Instagrams, your handles, and give me that GoFundMe one more time for everybody so we can donate and try to get the barn staff a little extra couple dollars in the situation.
Definitely gotta get the barn staff a couple extra dollars. You can go fund me to help the barn staff. All right, the end is in parentheses in barn. Also, you can find any information on the barn's Instagram page at the barn West Philly, or you can catch it on my page, which is Cousin 10 SP, 2 Z's to be exact. And like we said, anything will help us right now. Right now, we just had our whole bar burned up over a Wi-Fi router that just sparked overnight. Also on the page is the videos of the fire. Anything will help. You can spread it around on your Insta stories or anything. I mean, anything will help at this point.
Mm-hmm. And before I go, I want to give my appreciation to all our supporters. You know, family, friends, whoever been rocking with you, Chris, because we can't be here today if we didn't have, people by our side. So I'm here today with my business because of my
Sure.
family, my spouse, and my great support system. So I, truly appreciate y'all, each and every one of them. So my name is Dwayne again. Founder of Premium Power Wash LLC, 100% mobile. We come clean at your house. Well, we do all exterior, windows, buildings, sidewalks, all that good stuff like that. Instagram is at premium underscore power underscore wash. On Google is Premium Power Wash.
Copy that. And since he said spouses, shouts out to my wife, since he said he gonna throw that in there.
Right.
You know
Shouts out to my wife.
Exactly, bro. You say he gonna throw that in there. We can't make
Hey,
us look like
listen,
men.
man.
Shouts out to my
Nah,
wife.
man. Listen. I just want to let it be known, man. You know what I mean? People behind us, baby.
Oh no, I mean,
Yeah,
if you listen
definitely
to this,
gotta
you
have
know,
somebody behind you.
one, if you listen to this, you know I'm married and ain't hiding. I tell chicks all the time, I'm always in your DMs, but it's just this week's episode. I don't want to. That's episode 120. I appreciate y'all coming on. We are